The fight initiated with a Victor Ghost, but didn't go for it and ends up just kind of being a waste of a summoner there from Chaser.
Oh boy, now Expression. He's in a bad spot. Carson coming up here. They get the stun. Gets the stun into the wall. Expression just trying to kite around, but I think he's going to go down for this first blood. Running down the river, but Frozen is not there to support him, and there it is. Karsa on the Nidalee, netting the first blood for the Flash Wolves.
A ton of damage going on to this turret. Looks like Flash Wolves might just straight up go for first brick here, despite the fact that it's a little bit of a risky move.
They're going to have it. There's no one really nearby. Chaser's up in the river. They're going to throw down the Stranglelords. Not going to be able to get the knockup, but it doesn't matter. Karsa still walks away with a second kill, taking down Pure.
It's like the 2v2 skirmish can be powerful. Speaking of 2v2, it's going to be a bit more than that here.
Yeah, that's going to be the curtain call coming out. They get a lot of shots in on the double red, trying to slow him up. Fourth shot connects, as does the Cocoon, and that is one dead Varus. Expression charging in to get the killing blow, and Longzhu finally put one on the board. And Rissa is waiting in the wings. Hopping forward. Nice interruption, though. Charging up the Poppycopter. Will he be able to hit him? Nope. He's going to go wide. Now they go straight hit underneath the turret. Starstun into the wall. Expression pushes him back out away from the tower, actually doing him a favor before he dies. And that's just going to be the third kill picked up for the Flash Wolves.
All on the side of Flash Wolves, much more suited to that siege than the 5v5 team fight.
Oh boy, I have this one coming through again. MMD gets the transformation, hits him with a wallop, pushes him back, and might just find the solo kill. MMD has to be careful though, he's fighting in the minion wave, but here comes Maple, zipping his way up from mid. Flash away by Expression, tries to get the stun, actually is able to get it. Nicely done by Expression to turn that one around, but Maple gets the killing blow.
But that's definitely a polarizing player, making things happen. Maybe not always in favor of Longzhu, sadly, but as we move out of the laning phase, if Chaser can get it back here.
Oh yeah, Karsa gets rooted out by the Cocoon and the Deadly Flourish, and he gets taken out. Fury finding a kill. Shockwave does connect. A little bit missed time to get Chaser though, but it doesn't matter. Pure, he still is quite squishy on that Karma. He's gonna get taken down. Maple finds a kill. Nice flash over into the Dragon Pit, but it's kind of just delaying his own death. Flash forward by Fury, really wants to get the killing blow, but Frozen's gonna take it anyway. Maple pretty much dead to rights at that point. And Longzhu say, oh look, a Mountain Drake.
And solid playmaking from Longzhu, aggressive there. They get the man advantage. They continue to take the fight. Maple already does an insane amount of damage, but it's simply not enough.
So all you can say is if we just keep trading farm, things are pretty happy for Longzhu.
Oh boy, Maple taking these curtain call shots. Last one isn't going to land. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, Karsa finding a kill on a Frozen. He was clearing out the waves, but pushed way too far forward. Doesn't have that tier 2 turret. Gets caught all on his lonesome by 3 members, and he goes down.
And with Karsa throwing spears and hitting spears over the side of that wall, it's going to be very difficult. But MMD going in.
Yeah, using the last second of his Mega Gnar to get that stun into the wall, but now might have bitten off more than he can shoot, trying to kite back and use that boomerang to slow up as much as he can. But Chaser and Expression are both hot on his heels. The flash for the Cocoon, not going to land, but Expression is cutting him off on the other side. It's going to take some fancy footwork from MMD if he's going to make it out of Pure. We'll have to check back in with him. Looks like he's getting pinched down, but the turret does fall. Chaser and Expression both going to come in. One hit there. It's going to be the Cocoon to lock him up, and it was going to be the solo kill in the end, going over to the Elise.
Around, your minions will go further up in the lane to provide vision.
Chaser walking right back into that spear, but now they can turn this one around yet again. Karsa is going to go down, doesn't get the kill onto the Elise, makes it into that repel the last second. The Chaos Storm coming down onto Maple. The Gravity Well as well is on the ground, but it doesn't even matter. Expression is able to finish him off in time, and that is going to be 2 massive pickups for Longzhu, and they might finally take out this tier 1 turret.
And Karsa the only one to pull the trigger in the end, and now Longzhu should easily be able to push up the mid lane. They may go for 2 towers, they may go for more. They have the opportunity to try to set up for Baron, but Expression wants more.
Yeah, and MMD is exhausted, can't make it into that Mega Gnar. Now gets locked up. The Cocoon straight into the gravity field, popped up in the air by the Keeper's Virgin, and he is going to go down. The third kill for Longzhu in.
You know Flash Wolves have to come, and within a build, an item build like Chaser has, they have a lot of pick power on the side of Longzhu.
And they're going to have a base race. Yeah, with Longzhu just shoving down the top lane, already melting out the turret. Flash Wolves not as quick to the punch. They're going to lose the inhibitor. Flash Wolves, they have to commit, they have to at least get this. But no, actually, they're just going to continue Longzhu. They're just going for the Nexus. Shockwave comes out, takes a bunch of damage onto Frozen. The turret barely lives. One more hit would have done it.
The difference here is
Longzhu want to commit to that.
They've traded evenly now, but there are members of Flash Wolves to stop the backs. Varus and the Nidalee have the power to keep this rolling. If someone can cancel that TP, they can keep the ball going.
Expression safe, he's in the jungle. Looks like he will be able to finish the channel, but Flash Wolves still come out on top because they're able to take out the Nexus turret, and they get the inhibitor down in the shorter lane.
In Tally, and they are immediately going to start on the Baron. This is an aggressive call. Flash Wolves are not going to let it happen.
Yeah, Flash Wolves pushing back in, have most of their ultimates up. Expression has to flash away from the shockwave, doesn't want to get caught off. He has to be there to be the front line for this squad. And now Flash Wolves, after junking out Longzhu, they're going to go right back onto this Baron, but look at the minions pouring into the base. They're going to destroy that low Nexus tower and maybe even more.
Yeah, Longzhu are caught between two bad decisions. They do not want to back off from the Baron, but they need to wave clear in the mid lane.
Oh,
Snare from Fury. MMD tried to TP out. He snared him. He made sure he could not get in there and get that backdoor play. Longzhu are playing with fire. They are playing aggressively, but so far they have not lost out.
This is a win-win for them. If Flash Wolves goes back to defend the base, the Nexus tower now going down, then Longzhu gets the Baron. Otherwise, they just let the minions destroy it. Flash Wolves have to commit. The Chaos Storm coming down, Sword Art going low, has to flash away. Expansion getting popped up, goes low. The Shockwave not yet available for Mabel. They have to try to get the Steel Card. Can he get it? No, he does not. Chaser is able to pick up the Baron, and that's going to be the Nidalee going down. Deadly Flourish not going to find a target for the root. Fury takes a hell of a lot of damage to the face. Just sitting in the back of the pit, has that Baron empowered recall. Not going to be able to really get the fast track onto the turret, so they won't get much damage down. You can see Fury already in the back starting to retreat.
Every time, this man is determined.
And he's going to go for it. So Flash Wolves, they just have to give him they're actually able to find Frozen. They need to stop him. Expression doesn't have his TP for about another 30 seconds, and MMD is going for it. Fury has channeled the recall. This is the GA to Gnar. He might be. He's going to be able to 1v1.
He's got him.
He's going back into the fountain. Gets the shield, manages to make it back in. Is going to pop the curtain call, and MMD going into the Megaform is not going to be able to finish the Nexus. He has to peel back.
It's so critical that Fury didn't go down because he could channel the ult in as he was Chase is down.
Yeah, he is gone. Sword Art able to snipe him out with the entangling vines there. And now with the super creeps pushing in, MMD's here, still has the Guardian Angel up. It's 3 members
This should be
of
the brute force for Flash Wolves, though.
Yeah, the Nexus is exposed. Flash Wolves just have to go for it. They have double red. Expression goes in, doesn't get the stun onto Mabel, but he goes down. The rest of the team is going for the Nexus, and they're going to have it. 40 minutes, a plethora of pauses, but Flash Wolves take down Longzhu in game 1.
The chaos across the map that was caused by MMD is what won them the game. It was a bold choice not to run their rookie, to stick with MMD, who certainly had an up and down year. But he's caused so much chaos with his 3 attempts to backdoor that Frozen was caught. Suddenly the victor was dead. We're at the point in the game where that's for a very long time. They sent just Fury to contest a full tank GA double damage item Gnar. It certainly wasn't enough. Bought him a bit of time, but not enough. Chaser caught as well, and